Come kiki with AK. Catch a vibe, I got the tea for real. Come kiki with AK. See you at 7 or just catch the real. Come kiki with AK. 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 Oh, you real? Come show how you feel. Come kiki with AK. Something on your mind, let them thoughts spill. Come kiki with AK. Every Thursday I be just a kill. Come kiki with AK. See you at 7 or just catch the real. Come kiki with AK. 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 Catch a vibe, I got the tea for real. Come kiki with AK. Pop a bottle, was a smoke and chill. Come kiki with AK. 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 It's a vibe, I got the tea for real. Come kiki with AK. Pop a bottle, was a smoke and chill. Come kiki with AK. 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 Come kiki with AK.
Yeah. See, sometimes that person can be the piece to the puzzle, but sometimes that person can break you to pieces.
I love you, Equalize.
You're the fuel to my flame, you the track to my train, you the goal in this game. You my dog, you off the chain. You my sun to my rain, you the hurt in this pain, you the lean in this drain. Without you, I ain't the same.
You the yin to my yang, you the reason, you the blame, you the voice in my brain. Not a loss, only a gain. You the pitch in my frame, you the words on my pain. You my dirty, you my game. I'm not embarrassed, not ashamed.
In this time, I'm trying not to overthink at all. I used to sit back wondering if you'd catch my fall. Erratic if you ain't answer every time I call. But this time it's so different, you leave me in awe. I love the way you handle certain situations. For my daughters, you a great demonstration. I can't wait till we have our own creation. I'm so sick of love, I'm your only patient. When me and you together, we can conquer all. It's magic every time, like we conjure love. Just say the mantra and use something small. Yeah, you can have it, I just hope that it's enough. You're the fuel to my flame, you the track to my train, you the goal in this game. You my dog, you off the chain. You my sun to my rain, you the hurt in this pain, you the lean in this drain. Without you, I ain't the same.
You the yin to my yang, you the reason, you the blame, you the voice in my brain. Not a loss, only a gain. You the pitch in my frame, you the words on my pain. You my dirty, you my game. I'm not embarrassed, not ashamed. Speak, I listen, present never missing. You align with my vision, love me with no condition, guide me with pure intention. I trust your intuition, now you my right decision. Head over heels collision, felt that spark when I first saw you. Just wanna be around you, wanna do what you want me to do. Baby, I'm so into you. Lead me, teach me, love me, please me, heal me, breathe me, hold me dearly. For my son, you're the perfect demonstration. So kind, you taught us patience. You keep up with my maintenance. You pray for me, I pray for you. Encourage me, I encourage you. I'm with you and that's the move. In my world, it's just us two.
You're the fuel to my flame, you the track to my train, you the goal in this game. You my dog, you off the chain. You my sun to my rain, you the hurt in this pain, you the lean in this drain. Without you, I ain't the same.
You the yin to my yang, you the reason, you the blame, you the voice in my brain. Not a loss, only a gain. You the pitch in my frame, you the words on my pain. You my dirty, you my game. I'm not embarrassed, not ashamed. devil on my back. Tryna get me off track. At war, I'm under attack. I'm running, ain't no looking back. I got this devil on my back. Tryna get me off track. At war, I'm under attack. I'm running, ain't no looking back. If it can't go wrong, it will go wrong. I'm prepared to run this race alone. I'm in the gym, I'm in the field. When you push by yourself, that's gonna make you strong. Only lay next to my mobile phones and that chopper. Try me, I do you proper. If you pissed and I soda pop, tryna bring back the old me, and I'm tryna stop. Only robbing the robbers, slutting the hoes out. Hit the club and I shows out. Ain't feed no closed mouth. Say some got beef, bring the pose out. So I stay out the way, cause I don't play. I'm too good at the game. First off, beam at your brain. Rest in peace, that's a shame. I got this devil on my back. Tryna get me off track. At war, I'm under attack. I'm running, ain't no looking back. I got this devil on my back. Tryna get me off track. At war, I'm under attack. I'm running, ain't no looking back. On the road to elevate, you got to ignore the hate. When it's right, it's no debate. If you oversleep, then you late. Devil, get on my back, get off my back. I got something you lack. Niggas is sleep, I'm doing laps. Killing these rats, setting these traps.
So what is the word? And I appreciate y'all for coming and kicking with AK. Thank y'all.
Period.
And what's the word, Damo?
Hey, Damo in the building.
How you feeling today?
Dominique is tired.
I was just tired too. I'm tired too.
But we in the building. Live.
We is here.
Live.
No makeup, no lashes.
No nothing.
But we is still here.
Still popping it.
We still in the building. And I thank God for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
And that was an accident, but you know, that's how the universe does me. You know.
Every time.
Every time. Okay? So today's podcast, we are discussing the 10,000 hour rule.
All right.
So if you're not familiar with the 10,000 hour rule, it just basically means you have to put a certain amount of time into a certain thing to be a master at that.
Period.
And I disagree. So, I was writing some notes about it, and I'm like, man, you know what? Maybe I should write an essay to show my kids what a descriptive essay looks like. I don't know if they still learn it in school or whatever.
They do.
So that's good.
They do.
So, I wrote an essay, and I'm going to have my good sis help me out in articulating and reading that for me. So, yeah.
All
Whenever
right.
you're ready.
Okay, we're going to talk about today the flaw in the 10,000 hour rule. It's not about time, it's about doing it right. We've all heard the famous idea, if you spend 10,000 hours doing something, you'll become a master at it. The 10,000 hour rule, made popular by Malcolm Gladwell, suggests that putting in enough time is the key to success. But here's the truth. It's not about how long you do something. It's about how well you do it. So let's think about this. If you practice something the wrong way for 10,000 hours, guess what? You only become really good at doing it wrong. Time alone won't make you better. Only doing it the right way will. Let's use a simple example. Imagine someone learning to shoot a basketball. If you spend years practicing with bad form, their feet aren't set, their elbow is out, their release is off, they will build bad habits that will stick. Even after 10,000 hours, they still won't be hitting their shots consistently. On the other hand, if someone spends less time but learns the correct shooting form from the start with proper guidance, structure, and precision, they can improve much faster and reach a higher level of skill. The secret isn't in the hours, it's how you spend those hours. Here's why focusing on structure and precision matters more. Efficiency beats repetition. You can repeat something over and over, but if it's wrong, you're wasting time. Working smart is better than just working hard. Correct practice builds the right muscle memory. When you learn the right way first, your body and mind lock in the correct habits. Guidance speeds up growth. Having a coach, a mentor, or proven systems that help you avoid mistakes early and keep you on the right path. So instead of just chasing hours, we should chase quality. We should chase practice. We should focus on doing things right from the beginning. Mastery is not about the clock, it's about being focused, smart, and having correct effort. In the end, it's not about how long you do something, it's about how long you do it right. Period.
Thank you so much, Damo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, so do you agree
Um,
with my hypothesis?
I do agree to the concept behind it. I just feel like that in different instances, like there could be like other ways of thinking. It could be like, maybe someone who isn't in it for the reason of just like, oh, I got to know how to do this the actual right way or the correct way. Somebody could just be loving and spending 10,000 hours doing something that they just love to do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, it's not always just like about that part. Like, oh, like I'm a pro at this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many people in the world call themselves pro at something? Like,
Right.
and really don't,
Right.
and really aren't pros at the shit.
Most people.
You know? Like, you know what I'm
Most.
saying? I think it all comes from like perception, like just how you think of shit, like how you want
Yeah.
to move on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do agree though, like, it do take like actually learning and like putting forth the time and like really like learning the foundation of something and then building from that instead of starting from scratch and then just learning as you go. It's like wasting time.
Yeah, like, and I hate the thought of wasting time.
Yeah, for sure.
The hook of the essay would be, if you practice something wrong for 10,000 hours, you still do it wrong in 10,001 hour.
Period.
To get 10,000 hours in and then be over that and still not getting it right or still not getting it where I want it to be, to where it's at least at a standard where I'm happy with, yeah, that's a waste of time.
It is.
Like, you could have just been clocking in to somebody's job and at least you would have the dollars
Right.
versus the hours wasted.
Period.
You know.
Bag behind it for sure.
Yeah. So I always tell tell people in general, if I'm not going to do it for real, I'm not going to do it.
Facts.
I don't do things a little bit. I'm just going to go over here and do this. No, it's a waste of time.
I do think that like the theory within itself was going for like when you are putting like within them 10,000 hours, you are learning and you are growing. And from those, like, you have about 10,000 hours, which is a lot of hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you should be learning and moving in a different path, in a different direction from where you started.
Yeah.
So at the end of that 10,000 hours, like, theoretically, you should be a pro at whatever you've been doing
Yeah,
for that
for real.
10,000 hours. So I think
Yeah.
that's kind of like what that is.
Yeah.
Like what the theory was kind of like really speaking on, instead of just saying like, okay,
But I definitely love the theory. I used to swear by it.
yeah,
That theory is what got me here.
facts.
You know, once I put those 10,000 hours in, though, it still made me look around and say, wait a minute, for sure I got my 10,000 hours in.
Yeah,
Am I where I felt I would be when I made up my mind, okay, I'm ready to put my 10,000 in? No,
right.
I'm not. You know, like they say, having a coach. Though a person with 10,000 hours doing it by themselves, but a person with a coach, the person doing it with somebody who already put 100,000 hours in versus 10,000 hours in.
Facts. So do you feel like you wasted a lot of time?
Yes. Yes.
So you feel like you could have made different choices
Hell yeah.
along the way while you was putting that 10,000 hours
Yes.
in?
So
And that's why I said it's about like perception. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you had to look back on and see like, dang, like, shit, I could have did this different. I could have did this different.
but I'm grateful for the 10,000 hours because it got me here.
Facts. Because
to where-
you're still a pro, if you ask me.
Yeah, and I think I'm still a pro too.
Facts.
It got me here to where if I wouldn't have kept going, I wouldn't have made it here. Whether I thought I was so dope or not so dope, or I got it, I only need 5,000 to get there,
Right.
or whatever, it got me here. Most of the people who I started doing music with, they not doing music, and I ain't pushed that.
Yeah, her phone just. doing
Yeah,
some
it
crazy
does
stuff
that
right
thing.
now.
I don't know. Yeah, I probably remember last week it did it. I don't know what. But so in high school, I wanted to play a sport, but I wasn't so athletic. So I picked cross country, because we still meet up and have practices.
Right.
But the only thing you got to do is keep running.
Yeah. Running.
Like, if you get tired, you could still just jog because you still going. You know, and you get your wind back and you sprint a little bit more. That second wind a mug.
Facts.
You know? Versus another, you could still run track, but you're running, you're sprinting. You know, I would rather run cross country than the sprints because I don't want to stop. You got to wait for another race versus just keep running this one. You know?
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. And no shade to the people that over these years that I've been doing music, that the people who was doing music with me in my time, in my era, and they're not doing it anymore. No shade to them. But I'm glad I'm still here, y'all.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? And that position put me in this position. And this position is going to put me in another position that's, closer to my goal. So.
You're progressing.
Yeah.
You're still progressing. And that's the goal.
Yeah.
Is to keep progressing.
But now I know how to do it the right way. These next 10,000 hours going to be different for me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it would been it would have been hell to pay if I already knew what I knew back then. The first $10,000 would have been my hit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But everything's in God's plan, and I appreciate His will being done.
Facts.
And I love where I'm at with my 20,000 hours I put in so far.
Period.
You know,
Period.
but
And you've been doing a really good job.
thank you,
You've been
thank
doing
you,
a great job.
thank you. But and then so you we write together.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I pray to God. I hope that I can coach enough in a good way, in a retainable way, that you don't have to need no damn 10,000 hours, bro. Come on now. You feel what I'm saying? I did that for us.
Period. Period.
The people that come in contact with me and that touch me and that work with me, y'all don't need to do that part. That's eat. I would like for that to be, I was like, damn, I'm on a winning team. LeBron right there, and Jordan right there too. Jason Tatum. Shador. He don't want to play football no more. He playing basketball.
I
Just
feel like it's real. That's real honorable of you to feel like that and everything. I just think that what I'm saying. Like you can use that same agility. You can use that same drive to make my 10,000 hours easy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Make my 10,000
Make it
hours.
make it worth more. Make you have something more at the end of
Exactly.
it versus just 10,000 hours.
Exactly.
That's 10,000 hours is good, but money
Yeah, facts.
plus 10,000 hours, that dollar amount.
Even better. Even better, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So a lot of people shun schools. Oh, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. You go to school so you don't waste 10,000 hours.
Yeah, facts.
If you learn how to do it the right way first, you don't gotta hit your head so many times. And I got a hard head, man. I done bust my head every which way.
Every which way, man. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I think that, like for myself, like I found that, like watching my peers, yourself, and other people that's around or whatever, just like the process and just learning how to do it, how to structure things, like instead of just going into it blindly. Like I was always able to ask somebody, and that definitely is making like my career as an artist like easier, more obtainable, more like okay, I can do this.
And I love that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I
Definitely
love
been
that.
helpful. Very helpful.
Because it doesn't have to be as hard as everybody make it be.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be as hard as I made it be.
Yeah.
It did not.
Yeah.
But in doing it the hard way, I figured out, oh damn, I could have did this a lot easier. So now these second time, third time, fourth time around, it's funner now.
Yeah.
'Cause I know I ain't gotta do it the hard way no more.
Yeah, for sure.
So now I'm gonna get the sprinter, and just me and my few little artists that's with me, we going. I'm not taking 10 artists to Miami ever again. Okay? Okay?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
And I don't have to do it that way anymore.
There's a lot going on.
It was a lot. And yeah, I feel like I'm a beast because I pulled it off.
Yeah.
But did I need to put that much heavy on me? No. None of those artists are doing nothing. Maybe two of them are. 2 out of 10.
Wow.
So with being a publisher, I'm like, man, y'all just not doing nothing right. Y'all not doing what I'm telling y'all to do. Y'all just want to do what y'all want to do. And I'm telling y'all that to do it this way because this is how you get there. I'm like, well, I know I'll listen to me.
Facts.
If y'all don't want to listen, alright. Y'all sit back here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk straight ahead. It's a spring.
Period.
And I'm gonna give me a glass of water.
Okay.
Y'all wanna lay down right there because y'all hot and tired. But it's a spring right there.
Yeah.
Y'all can't even be led to the water. Y'all mad because the person trying to lead y'all to the water, but you're laying down crying saying you're thirsty, you're hungry, you want this, these shows, out of town shows, this and that, this studio time beats that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, all I can say is, because I can't speak on behalf of nobody, all I can say is that, if I have a question, I'm going to ask, and it's just that simple.
And
Other
I'm
than
glad.
that, it won't be no issue by me, okay?
Nah, we good. See, we getting on a boat.
We chilling.
We chilling.
We chilling.
I ain't got to count for nobody. Shit.
real.
We already together. We ain't got to call. Where you at? You late? We already together.
For real.
Okay?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I think that had a lot to do with just like different big personalities, just
Yeah.
and it's just too much going on at one time.
Yeah, everybody's a star.
Yeah, and then loyalty and respect is big too. Like,
Yeah.
If motherfuckers ain't solid, then it's just not gonna work out. Like,
it's not. And it
or
didn't.
if you ain't even got the same business mindset, it's just not gonna work out.
Yeah.
And that just comes with the topic that we were talking about, like putting in those 10,000 hours. You got to know what you're doing. Like, you got to know, like, and be confident in that. And having motherfuckers that's confident in doing the wrong thing is frustrating.
Because they've been doing it so wrong for so long that they think it's right.
In fact.
Yeah. It's not right.
No, not at all.
Stop going to the studio and not having something prepared.
For sure.
That gets on my nerves. I don't care if you are paying me for a feature. If I come there and you're in the studio and you're rapping and you're freestyling while I'm sitting there waiting on my turn, that's going to piss me off.
For real.
And to be honest, that has happened
Yeah.
a couple months ago. And if you are watching this, because you probably are watching this is all shade to you. Because that pissed me off. Why would you invite me anywhere and you don't have your stuff together? You're throwing me off. Real bad.
Throwing the vibe and the energy off. Making it a difficult place to create.
Yeah, like I can't even be creative here because you're stressing me out.
Facts.
Yeah. And if you are one of those people who need to just be creative, oh, I got it right there. Let the artist that you invited record their verse first. If you are inviting anybody anywhere, make sure that person is comfortable.
Facts. And definitely be a good host.
For real. Don't make me have to wait till you get done freestyling for 45 minutes. You should have did that at home and wrote some stuff down. Get a couple notes or something.
Yeah. I try to be as prepared as I can. It give me anxiety not to be prepared. So like I don't like to scramble. I'm not a scrambling ass person. Not one of
Yes.
those at all. I need to have some type of outline, some type of vision, some type of something
Yeah.
going into a situation. I don't always go into the studio with a verse written on, but sometimes it just work out like that and it helps and it flows because I
Yep.
still have an idea of what I'm doing.
Yep. Yep. The hardest part of doing anything is starting. So if you don't already have a starting point,
Yeah.
it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
You don't even know what direction you want to go into. You don't have a topic. You don't have an idea. You don't have a cadence you like.
Not nothing. Not a beat.
And you're inviting me and you want me to collab with you.
Don't.
I don't care if it is paid. So, when this happened the last time, I have anxiety sometimes real bad. And it was killing me. I had to just basically, first I was texting Stack. So I was like, I wish you were here. I'm having a horrible time. He was like, yeah, get out of there.
Period.
I Ubered. And then when the Uber got there, I was like, yeah, oh, I'm leaving.
Gotta
Thank
go.
you.
All right.
And I was like, what is you didn't say you were about to go. Okay. But yeah, I couldn't say anything. I was so anxious. I was so uncomfortable. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's why
And I was hearing the echo.
the
Like while I
quality
was
was off.
when I was recording,
Yeah.
I kept hearing myself say it. It was throwing me off so bad. I was like, "Why is this happening?"
Yeah, because whoever was doing whatever they was doing didn't know what they was doing, obviously.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
I was like, I gotta get out of here.
I'm glad none of I've never had a bad studio experience.
You so lucky. I'm so glad.
I
for you.
haven't yet, knock on wood. I've never
Wait, wait.
had right. I never had like every experience has had its like positives and negatives, of course, but it's never been like, oh yeah, shit, I don't never want to be in that situation again. Most of the shit is funny for real, to be honest. I remember we was at Fat Buddha and all of that shit was going down. That shit was funny as hell. In the studio session, that shit was really ghetto. A lot of
I'm trying to remember exactly what was
dysfunction
happening.
going on. When your people had pulled up and had a session, we had sessions like, and then we was kind of like fighting over the recording booth. I mean the rooms. You know, we had our favorite room at the time.
And then we had to go to Studio A
yeah,
or something.
we had to switch studios. Yeah. Yeah. It was funny, but
Crazy, yeah.
it's funny now, but we was mad at the time.
That was my ops at the moment, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then they was trying to come in and listen. They're like, damn, this shit hard.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, because we was.
I know.
recording some
We was,
fire.
yeah.
I think that's the day we recorded Boomerang.
Dang.
I
And
think.
Boomerang hard, y'all.
Period.
We gotta play y'all Boomerang.
Period.
For real. Yeah, that was a crazy day. We was all chicks though.
Yeah, we was.
They was really trying to see.
They was really on it. They was really, and we was in there like a mess. Like we both was a mess that day. Like hair everywhere. Like we did not care, but we was in there vibing like a motherfucker.
But our shit was hard though.
Period. It was.
Cause we came to work.
Yeah,
We did
period.
not came to play. We did not.
I have to play that
Not okay. Now which one was it?
boomerang.
Boomerang. I hope I got it. If I don't got it, you do though.
Yeah, I have to send it to you. I need to charge my phone. My phone's gonna die.
Do Boomerang got another name?
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, y'all. We having a little bit of technical difficulties because I can't find Boomerang.
I'm finna send it to you.
But she gonna send it to us. But while she's sending it to us, let me see. Let me think about the takeaways of this episode. Don't chase hours. Please don't chase hours. Focus on structure. Do this shit right the first time.
Facts.
If you do it right the first time, then you won't have to keep doing it over and over and over and over again. If I know how to make a song, I won't need to put 10,000 hours on there. I just be needing 1 good hour for 1 good song.
1 good hour.
Okay? Because I don't need to know how to make a song. It ain't going to take me 10,000 hours to learn how to make this type of song. I know how to do it the right way. You sent it to me?
Yeah, I just
In my messages?
Yeah, I texted it.
Okay. Cool.
I'll say deliver.
Thank you. Okay, but we're going to take us a music break.
Music break.
That was crazy. You know,
What goes around comes around, and what goes up must come down. Boomerang, boomerang, coming back around like a boomerang.
Boomerang, 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 boomerang.
What goes around comes around, and what goes up must come down. Boomerang, boomerang, coming back around like a boomerang.
Boomerang, 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 boomerang. You gon' feel it in your soul, you gon' feel it in your bones. Laugh now, cry later, you gon' feel it in the song. In the middle of the night, you gon' feel it in your home. You think you feel it now, just wait till you're alone. This slick back make you sit back and know I don't think I'm wrong. I played it how you played it, you regret you set the tone. This slick back make you sit back and know I don't think I'm wrong. I played it how you played it, you regret you set the tone.
Goes around, comes around, and what goes up must come down. Boomerang, boomerang, coming back around like a boomerang.
Boomerang, 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 boomerang. What goes around comes around, don't forget. It goes on and on and on. What goes around comes around, don't forget. It goes on and on and on.
You play me once, won't spare your life. My silence is silent shit, I don't fight. Resort to violent shit, I'm that type. The Libra, I balance shit, wear it on the pipe. Only thing in my purse, a knife and a gun. Only thing colder than me is my son. Try me tonight, you won't see the sun. You just gon' hear the sound of this gun. Boomerang, body, booty tang. Bruce Lee, have my chopper it down. Got my payback in the Maybach. No, you hate that, we are not the same. Boomerang, body, booty tang. Bruce Lee, have my chopper it down. Got my Boomerang, just a part of life, won't change. It's the same play, new stage. Reaping what you sow, new pain. So I'ma let you dig your grave. You can dig your grave. What goes around, comes around, and what goes up must come down. Boomerang, boomerang, coming back around like a
Boomerang, 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 boomerang. What goes around, comes around, don't forget. It goes on and on and on. What goes around, comes around, don't forget. It goes on and on and
Shout out to Bird.
Shout out to Bird. Yes. So that is one of my favorite songs, for real. I love that song.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
So,
And that's a vibe catcher.
oh my God, don't start that. Listen,
I'm hollering.
you better cut it out
It's
because
a vibe
we got
catcher.
time.
Hey.
We got time, okay? Do I have it?
I don't even know if I got that motherfucker. I had it at one point.
I got it. Hold on. Because it's our time. Because we kikiing with who?
Hey,
Okay, period. Let me see.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
A moment of silence.
This the vibe catcher. Stop your clock, the time stretcher. If you wanna vibe and catch ya, you can't steal my vibe, I betcha. This the vibe catcher. 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 This the vibe catcher.
European, this ain't no me. This bitch faster than what it seemed. Had to show her I'm the truth. She tried to sell a nigga dreams. He take meds for the healing. He see red, that's cause the pain. Must've thought that this was sweet. I'm from the hill, this ain't the game.
Vibe is smoking pressure. Lay back, I don't do no extra. Once you get hooked onto this, you ain't gon' find shit better. She seen 44-13 and instantly got with her. Hey, put that little bitch up on 19. I see a slob catch.
This the vibe catcher. Stop your clock, the time stretcher. If you wanna vibe and catch ya, you can't steal my vibe, I betcha. This the vibe catcher. 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 This the vibe catcher.
Type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we never went back, huh?
Nope. Never went back. Never went back.
That crazy work. He want me to sit on his face, but I charge by the pound, so that's really gonna cost, dude. Popping my shit for the 4th of July. Them fireworks come to off you. He said I was broke, and if you believe him, you dumb as the nigga that told you. Yeah, we might have to go back.
Gotta lay that one down.
Yeah, we gotta go
lay
back.
that one
Shout out to everybody who participated on
Yes.
Vibe Catcher.
Yes.
Man, that studio session was lit.
It was
Oh
lit.
my God.
It was lit.
Shout out to Stacks.
Shout out to Stacks.
Man.
Shout out to Stacks. You've been with us a long time.
A long time. We
Long
love you,
time.
man.
We do. We do.
For real.
We do. That's family right there.
Man, I have enjoyed my 10,000 hours.
Period.
Even though it did not put me exactly where I wanted to be, it put me where I was supposed to be.
That part. That part.
Yes.
Applause. 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 agree.
Yeah, because we had a good time. We've grown.
A lot.
Yeah, now we are masters at shit.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
And what's up with these pickles, though?
These pickles is on its way.
Okay.
It's on its way. Stay tuned.
Okay.
I'll let y'all know on social media platforms. Damo Reigns on everything. Damo _ Reigns. Damo Reigns on Facebook. IG Damo _ Reigns. X Damo _ Reigns everywhere.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll drop dates and flavors and let y'all know the plan within these next couple of weeks for sure.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, period.
So for sure, she has the best pickles in the city.
Yeah, until
For sure. And by popular demand, she's coming back. And I'm excited for her. And I'm excited for my taste buds.
that part. Cheers to the encore.
Yes,
It's the encore.
yes, it's the encore. So if you guys have not had the luxury to experience these pickles,
Yes, stay tuned.
yeah, give yourself that luxury.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. And thank you guys for Kiki with AK. We're gonna let the vibe take us out.
This the vibe catcher. Stop your clock, the time stretcher. If you wanna vibe and catch ya, you can't steal my vibe, I betcha. This the vibe catcher. 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 This the vibe catcher.
Europeans ain't no hate me, this bitch faster than what it seemed. Had to show her I'm the truth, she tried to sell a nigga dreams. He take meds for the healing, he see red, that's cause the pain. Must've thought that this was sweet, I'm from the hill, this ain't the game.
Vibe is smoking pressure, lay back, I don't do no extra. Once you get hooked onto this, you ain't gon' find shit better. She seen 44-13 and instantly got with her. Hey, put that little bitch up on 19, I see a slaw catch.
This the vibe catcher. Stop your clock, the time stretcher. If you wanna vibe and catch ya, you can't steal my vibe, I betcha. This the vibe catcher. 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 This the vibe catcher.